Good morning, I'm Crescentia and I'm welcoming you to my channel Lotus Astro. For all those who have not subscribed to the channel, please do go ahead and subscribe on the link below and do go ahead and like and share the video to maximum people. Before I go ahead, let me announce that we've made this special discounted fee structure for each and everyone who's watching this YouTube channel, which is 360 rupees per consultation, and if you have an additional consultation in the same family, it's somewhere around 90 rupees extra, just for the fact that we've not kept the fee extremely high so that more and more people can get the information about where exactly their life is going. And today what we would cover is our first topic, that is conception. Now, when you talk about conception, I would cover astronumerology and the Vastu aspect, which is seen into consideration. Okay, so whenever a couple comes to us for a problem related to natural birth, first of all, natural birth, because nobody would directly go ahead for IVF, right? No matter whether you're married for 5 years, you're married for 7 years, 9 years, there are times when the conception is extremely late, the reason being what? The most important factor on your chart is the fifth house on your chart. The fifth house of your chart and the strength of the fifth house of the chart, the planet sitting in the fifth house of your chart, then the aspects which are on the fifth house of the chart, your score in the Ashtak Varga, how strong is the fifth house, what are the evil planets which are looking on the fifth house, because fifth house is considered to be the sun for Lakshmi as well as for kids. So when you're talking about issues with conception, you definitely have to look at this first aspect. Second most important aspect after this is you need to look at the positioning of Jupiter. What is the transit of Jupiter promising in this specific year which is going on? You need to look at the dasha which you are running. Is it the fifth lord's dasha or the antardasha or the pratyantar dasha? Or is it that the Jupiter transit is promising you for somewhere around 12 to 13 months, in which in between, yes, it goes retrograde for somewhere around 4 months. These are a couple of aspects which we look before we get into a consultation and giving you a remedy for conception. Now, besides that, we also look at another aspect, the direction which you are trying to conceive a child. Say, for example, you're acquiring a bedroom which comes in your fifth house direction. However, when you do an in-depth study as per KP astrology, for instance, that direction falls in the 12th house of your chart, which indicates losses, hospitals, and it's not a fruitful house. It's called one of the Dushtana houses. So it has its own specification, its importance, its positivity. But say, for example, if you're trying for conception in the direction of the fifth house where you're sleeping, that conception would not last. Anywhere when you go ahead and you do an analysis with KP astrology and you see the direction in which you're going to conceive, or else the bedroom which is allotted in that specific direction, then is when you go ahead and cannot conceive with that kind of positioning. Besides that, if you talk about it on a very spiritual level, we need to check the Swadhisthana chakra, which is the one which is responsible for your sexual activity. So Swadhisthana chakra is something which is to be analyzed. So all those who are having issues with conception, firstly you need to know, are you ready to have a child? Secondly, you need to take an approach wherein send us a mail across with all your details so that we can see your chart and we can tell you. And yes, if it's conception, what I would request you that both you, husband and wife, I would need charts for the couples. So it's not expensive. I think it's just 400 and 50 odd rupees, which we've kept. I'm not sure about the fee structure. You would get it from my team once you go ahead and send me a mail or else add me on WhatsApp after I say a yes. So you would be getting all those details. And yes, if we'll be continuing with this channel, and the videos for conception will be posted today the entire day. So today what we've done, we need to see a fifth house, we need to see the strength, we need to see Jupiter, we need to see the aspects of Jupiter, the transit which is going on, and yes, then is when we can tell you which is the best time which you can conceive. So yes, if you've liked my video, please do share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel, and please wait for my next video to be uploaded where I can give you more insights about it. Thank you so much.